You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Sunday the 5th of July, 2026. It is 14 days after the summer solstice. It is 79 days before the autumnal equinox. Today is Emancipation Day in New York State, marking the abolition of slavery in this state in 1827. In today's episode, tree bark, the U.S. dollar, Frederick Douglass, a very brave dog, Megan Rapinoe, and the Dalai Lama. Today's forecast, partly sunny, with a chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day and into the night. High near 84 degrees Fahrenheit, 28.9 Celsius. Northeast wind 6 to 8 miles per hour, becoming southeast in the morning. The sun rises today at 5:30 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 1 p.m. The sun sets today at 8:30 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 9:03 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 9:45 p.m. The length of daytime today is 50 seconds shorter than yesterday. The moon is in its waning gibbous phase and is 72% full at midday. The moon sets today at 10:57 a.m., and then it rises again at 11:36 p.m. In our shared realm of plants and animals, in the recent heat, London plane trees have begun to shed bark quite rapidly, and some streets are littered with sheets of thin, smooth bark. It's a perfectly natural process for these common street trees. The bark naturally peels off as the tree grows, leaving the trunk with its characteristic camouflage pattern. And it's a useful way for the tree to shed harmful parasites, mosses, pests, or fungal diseases. And with the particulate pollution in the city air, it also sheds the dirt of city living. So if you see a London plane exfoliating, it's not a sign of peril. It's a sign of the tree's health and vigor. Commemorations. On this day in 1785, the Continental Congress established the dollar as the official currency of the United States. In the colonial period and into the early years of the Republic, coin was scarce, and a wide variety of foreign coins were in common circulation. Experiments with paper money had not produced a stable local currency. The new American dollar was based on the Spanish silver dollar, and Congress determined it would be subdivided in decimal values, giving us our 100 cents to the dollar. Happy birthday to the U.S. dollar. On this day in 1852, Frederick Douglass gave one of his most famous speeches, "What to the Slave is the 4th of July," at Corinthian Hall in Rochester, New York. The famous abolitionist, who had himself escaped enslavement, pointed to the harsh reality that the promises of liberty were not extended to all. He said this: "The blessings in which you this day rejoice are not enjoyed in common. The rich inheritance of justice, liberty, prosperity, and independence bequeathed by your fathers is shared by you, not by me. The sunlight that brought light and healing to you has brought stripes and death to me. This 4th of July is yours, not mine. You may rejoice. I must mourn." On this day in 1921, General John Pershing awarded a gold medal to Sergeant Stubby, a bull terrier mutt. Stubby was the unofficial mascot of the 102nd Infantry Regiment and had served in World War I. He had been in the trenches with the troops, and his keen nose warned of mustard gas attacks. He found wounded soldiers on the battlefield, and once he captured a German spy, holding him by the seat of his pants. Stubby was the most decorated dog of the Great War, and the only one to be promoted to sergeant. He also won 2 Purple Hearts. His taxidermied remains are on display in the Smithsonian's National Museum of American History in Washington. Today we remember Dolly the sheep, born this day in 1996 at the Roslin Institute in Scotland. She was the first mammal cloned from an adult somatic cell. She went on to have children of her own, in the natural manner. She died at the age of 6. Today we wish a happy birthday to Megan Rapinoe, born this day in 1985 in Redding, California. As co-captain, she helped lead the U.S. women's national soccer team to the gold at the 2012 Olympics and the championship in the 2019 Women's World Cup. She is a world-class athlete who has won women's soccer an enduring place in our hearts. Happy birthday, Megan Rapinoe. We also wish a happy birthday to the Dalai Lama, born this day in 1935. Born Tenzin Gyatso, at the age of 2 he was declared the Dalai Lama. Since his exile from Tibet in 1959, he has become a major voice for Tibetan culture and for nonviolence, and he is revered across the world as a spiritual leader. Happy birthday, Your Holiness. In the World Cup round of 32 today, Brazil faces Norway at New York, New Jersey Stadium, and Mexico faces England in Mexico City. And that is the Observatory, Sunday the 5th of July, 2026.